Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
When is it okay to talk about like your friends in other chat groups? Like the way we kind of badmouth our friends, because these are people who we actually like. Is it wrong to do that? I mean, gosh, what's my question?
Yes, it's wrong. You do it anyway.
When can you talk shit?
You're public employee. You're public. You're kind of enemy number one though, Tin, when it comes to this. No, like I worry when does my name show up on all the other chat groups that you're in that I'm not in?
Oh, that's interesting.
Napaka-hoops naman muna to, no? It's like that.
No. In fairness, I don't.
Is it free game? Is it free game like to talk about you in a chat group that you're not in, and yet we're friends, and it's not like it's not bad?
We don't badmouth people we like. Well, except for that one time that Casey asked if someone had a nose job.
That wasn't a bad mouth, no. That's not bad mouth.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I'm looking at our things. It's all okay. All I see are Carlos Agassi. A lot of Mikey Bustos here.
A lot of Mikey Bustos.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
May Anton Rojas, may Franco Mabanta. These are the major players. There's a couple of heavily, like, you know, people who have had a lot of plastic surgery will do that, right? But some of these people are your friends.
Ni Dora.
Exactly.
Mga jowa
That was
lang.
far. That
Jowa
was.
lang.
So Dora, when it comes to say you and your friends, right? What's the rules behind talking smack about somebody you're kind of close to on another chat group?
Sabi nila, if you're on a group chat and then you're not part of the smaller group chat, it means you're getting badmouthed na.
Yeah.
Like if
Yeah. If madula sila na parang, diba sa group ganyan-ganyan. Tapos you're like, huh?
What group?
Ay, shit,
Yeah.
sorry.
I think anything is.
That's
I think
painful.
because sometimes when you really like people and you don't want to spend the energy to talk to them about what's wrong, you just release it somewhere else and then just let it go. So I think anything's fair game unless it's really serious. Like
Okay, so what about kiss and tell? Because then we make fun a lot about this whole Jordan Clarkson thing, and we've been making fun of you now for years about this, and if you get to the heart of the issue, it's kiss and tell. Diba? Guy tried to bed me, and I'm going to tell all my friends about it.
I was just thinking last night, I'm going to talk to you guys to say, can we stop talking about this? Enough.
Oh, well, ito na last talaga. Ito na last talaga. What's the kiss and tell ethic these days? I mean, historically, it's been always so bad. Oh, never tell anybody who you've slept with. Never tell anybody who you've done this and that with. Parang, I feel like that's no fun.
Huh.
Alam mo, it's this
like
show.
when Dora shows us a photo of him covered in man milk. And we know the guy that decorated his face. What Dora is exactly doing in that moment is kissing and telling. But we're okay now with this, right?
I think the complication comes from it involves two people. Like if it was ako lang, it would have been fine.
Alam mo, pangit na nga na you do it like in groups, right? Like it's not
Di mo
it's
lang
not
personal.
right. Tapos you do it on air. Yun yung talagang malala.
Well, not everybody has a radio show, right?
I know, but I mean, like, what
I'm
we're
talking
doing
about
is
the general. I'm talking about the general population.
Yeah.
What's the ethic? What's the code when it comes to kissing and telling? Oh, here's the people I've slept with. These are the people. Here are their names. Like, what is that? By the way, good morning to Alex Calleja. And Alex, you're the reason why.
Hi, Tita
That's the
Alex.
reason why I wrote this topic down, because we were saying the same thing. I was on his podcast. He's asking me for like blind items and all of that, and essentially it's just kissing and telling. And I'm like, man, am I going to be hated for this, or is it normal now to just discuss the activities that you've been in and who've...
Or is there a time frame that you're like
Supposed to follow, yeah.
There's like a
okay, so
statute
after
of
5 years.
limitations.
Right. After 5 years, pwede na. After 5 years, game on na. You can talk about anything you want.
Huh.
How many years has it been, Dora?
No.
3 weeks.
I don't want to go back to that. No more.
So Dora, that photo that you sent us, the very controversial one.
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
That was...
Oh, Dora. reply or something.
Yeah.
No. I just need a number. I'm not asking for where it happened.
No,
How does wife feel about it? I mean, so what? How long ago was this?
Parang 3 years ago?
2 years ago.
Three.
2 to 3 years ago. Okay, Casey, are you satisfied that it has gotten long enough where now he can kind of share with us, hey guys, so I spent some time with this guy, blah, 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 blah. He's like this, he's like that. This is his name. He's related to this. You know, all that stuff. I mean, 2 to 3 years, is that enough time to start kissing and telling?
I mean, for the most, I think for most people, probably not. But me, I don't really care about the kiss and tell thing. I mean, we've in small groups, kiss and tell is something that has always been going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think what's wrong is if you lie about it and gawin mo siyang chismis. But if it happened, it happened.
I think maybe more because it is all a bit of bragging, but I guess it's kind of how you brag about it. Like, I mean, if you're trying to broadcast it and really tell everyone about it, like, hey, call people up. Guess what I did?
Yeah.
You mean the way Susie handled the message?
Pero I have a question.
Right?
If you sleep with someone, parang there's this person you absolutely know na ito yung unang sasabihan niya, right? Parang you have that in mind na he's gonna tell the best friend or she's gonna tell the best friend.
So is that
I've
okay?
never had that friend. Casey, have you ever heard me go, hey, Case, guess what? I just slept with this girl, man. You've never heard that from me?
No.
I don't know. I go to the radio show and no.
I don't have a person. I have millions.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever done that. I don't think I've ever done that. And I don't know if times have changed. Can we do that? Is my question.
Huh.
Where are we in the whole kiss and tell? The whole kiss and tell thing.
What?
Like Susie, when you and who are your best girlfriends? Ricky, I'm assuming, diba, is in the circle. You,
Me.
I don't know. No, let's say you've got a chat group.
Gino.
Okay, babe, so you got so you got a core 5 or 6.
Yeah.
I like how Gino's in the Chica Chismoso group.
He is, though. He is.
Yeah.
He's there.
Rico
And
Chismoso.
say you were single. Say you were single, right? Because whatever, right? And say you had you had some time, you had some relations with insert super sikat na poging basketball player, PBA, UAP, whatever. Do this group know, do they know about it that week? The Rickies, the Ginos, did they find out that week?
In my heyday.
Yeah, in your heyday.
On the way na ako dyan.
Like, may maglalandi pa lang sa akin. Naka-screenshot na nakasend na sa group. Nandun na. Oh my God.
Agad.
Guess who messaged me
Agad.
today? Yeah. Agad.
Right away.
Yeah.
Agad.
Agad.
That's kissing and telling. Okay, that's kiss and tell, right?
Yeah.
And that's especially back then, that's bad. But times have changed. We've got instant messaging. We've got groups that we can,
And
dictate who's going to be in them.
You know you can be screenshotted by anyone.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So, kiss and tell, no big deal anymore? We can just go openly say these things?
I think in your private groups, yes. On the radio show,
Or Twitter.
no.
Your stories.
Ako kasi I have a person too. Fonz is my person.
Love funds.
Yeah. So, wala, ganun din. Ilalike pa lang yung photo ko, naka-screenshot na yun. Send ko sa kanya, oh my God, guess who liked my pic? Yeah.
But that's like
That's not kissing and telling.
Yeah, pero kunyari, it develops more than that. I mean,
Yeah, and that's broadcast to everyone, by the way. Yeah. Guess who
Yeah,
follows
everybody can
me?
see
Yeah,
who
I'm
you
screen.
like.
Yeah, that's going to everyone.
Pero gets, yung ganung minimum level pa lang, I send it na paano pa kapag nag-usap na
Yeah.
kayo. So,
Yeah.
yun yung threshold ko with my person.
I used to send like actual conversations.
But we also should know that when it comes to the kissing and telling, that people are now going to share this more than ever.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, Case, have I ever made cuento that one girl that you told me about?
Ooh, look at Casey's face.
I'm just kidding, Case.
And then, I know when they said there
I'm
was,
starting to panic.
also then yung they'd send you selfies, ganyan.
Yeah.
And I would send that to the groups. I would.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I've seen the selfies. You've sent it to me, and I'm not even part of the Gino, Ricky, Bea circle.
That was in like, tagal na nun though. It was a different time.
My go-to person right now is my wife. So medyo delikado, no?
Medyo.
Guess
medyo
what,
loose.
babe? Guess what I did?
Bunch of high school girls asked me if I
Oh my God.
I did. I was so proud about it.
Diba? Yeah, remember those high school girls that were hitting on Casey? Was it like a year ago? And then you flashed them the wedding ring and
Yeah.
bitch.
And I did it so hardcore. I was like, I'm married, and she was like, that was mean. I was like, my wife said that was pretty mean to them. I was like, but I was proud. Like okay. It's the last time I tell you about when. Never mind. Thinking myself.
16-year-old trying to hit on me.
I don't know this story. What was it?
Yeah, you were at a club. You was at a club. Okay, so this was a year ago, right? Thereabouts.
Yeah. I was
Maybe
at.
a little
Where were we? We were. I was at the Palace, and the high school kids were there with the great Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there was like some.
High school talaga?
Yeah, and
Yeah, foreigners.
Tony's pretty
Foreign high school
proud
guys.
about it. He was like,
Yeah.
in high school. It's like, what? And then the one was just kind of it's such a different
Speaking
reaction.
of kissing and telling,
Here we go.
guys. These guys are high school. Wow.
And-
Foie gras. Yeah.
And so the girl was like, hey, what da 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 to me, and I was like, I'm married, and I like shoved my ring right in her face, and she was like, okay. And then when I got home, I was so proud to tell my wife, I was like, this is what I did, and my wife was like, that's
kind of mean.
That was OA. I was like, okay. Okay.
Not doing that anymore. Removing the
That's
ring.
the last time I
tell
went
you.
outside of the house, though.
You know, when here, I'm taking off my ring now. All right, you want me to go?
Yeah.
Okay, so have we come to a conclusion that kissing and telling is okay
Yeah, parang
moving
fair
forward?
game naman.
Everybody-
Yeah.
Just not
Yeah.
in
In
public.
private, in private.
In private is fine.
Yeah.
So broadcast it on social media.
I just don't see the difference.
There is a big
There is.
difference. If
No,
a
because
group of 5
you're committing. You're committing. Oh yeah, but just by definition, you've already committed the crime. At this point, I don't see any difference. You no longer kept it to yourself.
Like the difference between
Right.
murder and a massacre of a, diba? May parang kaiba yung sentence.
I think if you tell the story in a very humorous and interesting way,
It's fair
fine.
game. Yeah.